In 1865, Bengt Nordenberg, a Swedish painter born in 1822 in Jämshög, Blekinge, captured the quiet intimacy of rural craftsmanship in his oil painting. Carpenter's shop, Circa, mid-19th century. Villages across Småland, Västergötland, and Dalarna relied on artisans for everyday life. Carpentry was essential. Workshops were hubs of labor and learning. Nordenberg shows an elderly carpenter teaching two children, demonstrating a wooden object's construction. Wood shavings cover the floor. Hand tools, chisels, mallets, planes, and saws are arranged in orderly disorder. Each tells a story of skill honed over decades. Nordenberg studied at the Royal Swedish Academy of Fine Arts in Stockholm from 1842 to 1848. By the 1860s, he traveled through rural Östergötland and Småland, sketching village life. Circa 1864, he spent time in Lundby, Västergötland, observing carpenters at work. Anders Larsson, a local craftsman known for church pews and barn doors, likely inspired the elderly figure. Larsson trained apprentices from the parish school, emphasizing hands-on learning. The children in the painting may represent Lars and Karin Svensson from nearby Ljungby, who were known to assist Larsson. Sweden in the 1860s was changing. Industrialization reached Gothenburg and Norrköping, but rural workshops remained largely artisanal. Carpentry schools existed in cities like Stockholm, but villages relied on apprenticeships. Workshops were single rooms with wooden floors, exposed beams, and small windows. Carpenters sourced oak, pine, and birch from local forests. Every plank was planed and shaped by hand. Nordenberg's attention to detail captures this process. The aged carpenter's hands, roughened by decades of labor, contrast with the fresh curiosity of the children. Records from Blekinge and Småland. Archives describe rural workshops as multifunctional. Carpenters built furniture, repaired tools, and crafted sleds, wagons, and coffins. Knowledge passed orally and through demonstration. Circa 1865, workshops reflected both utility and warmth, the golden light streaming through. Windows in Nordenberg's painting evokes stability and continuity. Each wood shaving and etched line on the workbench reinforces historical authenticity. Carpenter's shop was exhibited at the Royal Swedish Academy in 1866. Critics praised its realism and narrative depth. Circa 1870, the painting entered a private collection in Stockholm. It represents Nordic realism, emphasizing everyday life, moral storytelling, and precise observation. Beyond aesthetics, the work documents mid-19th century Swedish life, educational practices, and artisanal traditions. It celebrates patience, skill, and intergenerational learning. Nordenberg's painting is timeless. It preserves a vanishing way of life. The elderly craftsman, the attentive children, and scattered tools narrate continuity, mentorship, and heritage. For modern audiences, it is a reminder that craftsmanship and human connection transcend time.